at the pool with SWV, like that's gonna be my shit right there.
Please go and report back because I'm not allowed to do anything. This weekend I'm doing laundry and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to like getting my house back together.
Your liver is sad for you right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stand up, girl.
Not break the microphone.
Hey, what's up? I'm MJ.
And I'm Bree.
And we're just a couple of Vegas girls.
Living the not so Vegas life.
Yeah, but we're not regular Vegas girls.
We're cool Vegas girls. Kinda.
And this is the Keeping It Casual podcast,
where we talk about everything and nothing all at once. Let's do it.
I like when you saying it out.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I love that stupid movie.
Let's talk about stuff, baby.
Let's talk about you and me living in Las Vegas, not doing Vegas things, and then fucking ruining it when we try, baby.
Okay, I get a little. Sometimes I feel like my 20s. I was just crushing the Vegas life.
Yeah.
I knew all the VIP hosts. I could get in anywhere.
Yeah.
People were like, "I'm in town. What are we doing?" I was like, "I got it. I got 3 clubs for us to hit tonight, and we're all in for free."
Exactly.
Not anymore.
And if you want a party bus, I might be able to find us one of those for cheaper for you too.
Exactly. And you know what? It's just now when people come in town, they're like, "Oh, are there any good pool parties?" I was like, "I don't know. I want to go to one. Let me know if you know." I think because we do radio.
Yeah.
I got the hookup. But if you're not out in that scene constantly,
no,
you just can't.
Well, we used to be out in that scene constantly, even with the pool parties, like with Ditch Friday and everything. Like I'm so happy we don't have to do that every week anymore.
Do you know that they have just demolished the pool? Ditch Fridays.
What?
The whole Palms pool is no longer. The Palms Casino has gone through some incredible like $1 billion renovation.
Well, yeah, because Stations took it over and everything, right?
Yes, Stations Casinos, but they just redid everything. My husband, his whole company helped rebuild a lot of that too.
He did the shark, right?
The big shark bar, he cuts all the wood. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, he's like, well, we did this, no big deal.
No bigs, and I'm like, no, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like a $1 million project. So, anyways, yeah, so there is no more Ditch Fridays pool.
So are they just redoing the pool, or are they just not going to have a pool anymore?
Well, I drove by it and it was like missing. I'm sure I was like all in sticks and building looking situation.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they're going to build another pool.
Probably, hopefully better, because like the Palms pool wasn't like, it was just cool. It wasn't the greatest pool.
It was great because we brought the party there, but it wasn't like the most fabulous
No, it's not
layout.
like going to the MGM where they have like the lazy river and the wave pool and the this going on.
Everybody was there. Michael Phelps showed up there like right after his
to the Palms.
Right after he won the Olympics, and he was Michael Phelps before nobody knew.
Oh shit!
Yeah, everybody went there, man.
That's true. I remember that. I ran into Ryan Cabrera once at the Palms, not at the pool, but Ryan Cabrera at the Palms
when he was Ashley Simpson's man.
Yes, and
oh my god, that year was cool.
Michelle and I were like. We saw him and he just had so much makeup caked on his face. I was like, I was so turned off. And I think it was right.
I remember that.
I think it was
meeting him. I was like, dude.
Right after him and Ashley broke up, actually. And I was like, good for you, Ashley. And Ashley Simpson's getting a new reality show, and I'm so excited.
Okay, full disclosure, I did buy her CD after she had her MTV reality show.
I think
I
loved
have
it. All 3 of her CDs. I'm not gonna lie.
She has 3.
Yes, she has 3.
Greatest nose job ever in Hollywood. Can I just say?
I just love her, and I love that MTV reality show. I've been binge watching it on YouTube because like somebody put up a whole bunch of episodes on YouTube.
You brought it back?
I've just been watching it on YouTube because she's getting that new reality show. I'm like, I gotta remember what Ashley Simpson used to be like too before she was a mom and everything.
I loved her style. She had like the dopest style.
Yeah.
And it was right off of when Jessica and Nick were doing Newlyweds.
Yes.
And I love that show. Jessica was just like so beautiful, but just because she was such a ditz, you're just like, well, if she can make it in life, then I can. There's hope for me. And then you're like,
and then Ashley comes in and she's like, I don't want to be anything like my sister. Fuck y'all.
I'm Courtney Love, everybody.
Yes.
That's why I liked her. She was just
she was just like, I love Courtney Love. And then she dyed her hair black because she was like, I don't want to be anything like my sister.
Yeah.
I was like, you go, girl.
Black and bangs. And then she like revamped with the nose and everything.
Yeah.
Then she got busted on SNL lip syncing.
I remember that, yes. I remember watching that. I was drunk and I watched it. And I was with my cousin and Michelle, my best friend, and we watched it and we were like, what the fuck just happened? Because they showed the little hoedown dance and then it just cut to this weird like sketch and we were like, the fuck?
Yeah, she did that awkward, like, I'm busted, kind of jigged off stage. I remember that. Oh, Ashley, we'll forgive you. We'll watch your new show.
Exactly. And she's married to Diana Ross's son.
Yes,
Evan Ross.
Mm-hmm. He's on Star. Have you seen Star?
I haven't seen Star.
I think you would dig it because it's like these sassy little like ghetto bitches from wherever,
Fun.
but they're all trying to make it as a new pop group. And
yeah, I just don't watch a lot of TV. I got into Empire for a really long time.
I did too, and then it started to like.
It got a little too far-fetched for me. I was like, can just Cookie lie and just take over everything and teach people how to like be real? Because I like Cookie.
Cookie, I wish I had that attitude.
I know,
like,
right?
She's just mean as hell. But Hakeem, hello. He is just so fly. He can rhyme. He can dance. Hello. His name's like Brett.
We know your celebrity crush.
Yeah, right. He's hot. But anywho, so yeah. I wanted to get to an email really quick. We gotta
feedback.
Yes. What is it?
Feedback at keepingitcasualpodcast.com.
Anytime you want to feedback, we get a lot of really cool. Thank you for listening, man.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for interacting with us.
Yes, we love it. Twitter, hashtag keeping it casual, and we can find you and retweet it. So if you have anything to say about the show, just say it. Could be your most random tweet. If you hashtag keeping it casual or tag me or Bree, I will find it.
There's been this guy that's been asking us because he moved out of Vegas, and he's like, so what's going on in the city? Like, tell us. He's like, is there UFO sightings? What's going on? And we've been interacting with him, so we could interact with you too.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. I'm at MJ Radio Diva,
and I'm at Bree Mixed.
Yes.
Okay, let's hear this email.
Okay, so we got a feedback. Let's see, and it says friends with an ex in a serious relationship. Okay. Says, my answer is no.
Oh.
I've tried doing that, but it's just weird for all parties involved. Maybe my answer would be different depending on the circumstances. Like maybe you and your ex were friends before you started dating and tried giving it a shot, but if it didn't work, so now you're back to trying to be friends. Or if you have kids together and keep it civil. But in my personal case, the answer is no. My exes are weird and like to bring up the past. Yeah. Making it weird. Don't bring up the past. Or do stupid crap like send me a Marco Polo in the middle of the night after not talking for almost a year, asking how I've been. Oh, that's
okay. Because Marco Polo is like video chatting.
Is it?
Yeah. Because
I've gotten like requests for that. I'm like, I ain't got enough. I got a room for all these apps. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like a video thing. I use it to talk to our friend who's going through chemo right now.
Oh.
Like when she's in the hospital, we'll video chat each other back and forth with it.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's doing good though. Don't fear. Don't fret. Shout out to you, girl. I don't want to say your name.
You. Yes, we love you. And you know what? When she crushes all this and she's feeling good, we're bringing you in.
Yes, and you can tell your story, but we're not going to say your name right now because of
we love you
content. But yeah, she sends me Marco Polos and it's like video chatting. That's so creepy. Why would you? No, I don't like that. I don't like the ex-boyfriend sending you videos.
No, it says like, why are you trying to face with me? If you're gonna do a drunk message to see me, at least do it via text or Facebook Messenger. Haha. Yeah, exactly. That's how I do it. But I think and this is Marlene.
Hi, Marlene.
Hi, Marlene. Thank you for joining us. Now you're part of the Keeping It Casual Passe.
Yes, and I agree. Gosh, yeah. You know, I actually have an ex who will do snaps to me sometimes. And I'm single, so it's fine. Like, I don't mind it. But if I was in a relationship, like, some of the stuff he sends me, highly inappropriate. He'll just, like, randomly, like, send me a picture of his dick. And I'm like, I've been there, done that. Sorry.
Oh, God, really? And does he know, like, your situation right now?
Not really, no. I mean, he's not a part of my life enough for me to tell him what's going on in my life. You know, I don't talk to him. I'll just watch him and be like, all right, cool. And just ignore him.
He's probably just one of those guys that's waiting for, like, one day you're just going to shut his ass down because you're like, dude, I got a man or whatever's happening in your life. You're going to have to be like, go away. You know, if he doesn't
like, the way I look at it is I'm single and he doesn't even live in this state. So it's not that big of a deal right now.
Well, I mean, what if you're in a serious relationship and like she's saying with somebody, okay, maybe your man knows you're cool with an ex, right? And
yeah.
You're like, okay, it's cool. And all of a sudden this motherfucker is sending you like video messages in the middle of the night. And it's like, all of a sudden it's not cool.
Oh,
that's instant drama because
instant. If I'm in a relationship, I'd obviously be like, hey, dude, knock off the weird drunk dick pics. Like,
Yeah.
I got somebody.
Yeah. Well, and it's also like have respect for my partner, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if that was me in my case and say I was talking to an ex and I got a message in the middle of the night, or even him, vice versa,
Yeah.
it's going to cause an issue. It's going to cause a fight. You know, you hear a little ding, you're like, who is that? Oh, it's so-and-so. And then they're going to be like, and you've been hanging out and talking with them the whole time, just telling me it's a casual thing. And this motherfucker's blowing you up like, I don't like that.
No, I don't
then
like that.
it's going to be like a fight that extends back your whole relationship with this ex.
Yeah.
During your current relationship. You know what I mean? It's going to put a lot of mistrust, and it's just
Way too much drama.
fuck that. They're your ex for a reason. I mean, let them live
Exactly.
on your social media if you must, and you can handle yourself.
Yeah.
But don't be talking and hanging out with them. That's
No.
my opinion.
No, and then I'm big on like if I'm in a relationship, you're gonna know about it on my social media.
Yeah.
So if I would tell specifically this person I'm thinking about, like, hey, guess what? Met a guy. Let's cut this shit off.
Yeah.
Like, stop the drunk texting. And we do follow each other on social media, so he'd see like, oh shit, like, okay, this is this dude. Okay,
Right.
yeah,
I have some casual
yeah,
ex people maybe I've dated, people that didn't go all the way, you know, like
Yeah.
that. I feel like anybody that has gone all the way is kind of cut out of my life, because it's like I don't need that kind of energy still
Yeah.
rolling around. If it was
especially
like,
you're married.
I'm married, so
Yeah.
you know, it's like the door's closed.
Yeah, door's closed. My situation's a little different. I can keep that door a little open until
Yeah.
somebody wants to be like, you the real MVP. You my queen, girl.
You the real MVP. You as you should. You know,
Exactly.
and that is your prerogative.
Yeah.
You the Bobby Brown. Okay.
Exactly. It's my prerogative. That's a good
I
email.
don't
Thank
even-
you.
It was, Marlene. Thank you so much for that. So we really appreciate it. Oh, also, shout out to the MySpace. I had a couple of people actually, just like random friends, text me. They're
Yeah.
like, dude, they're just like listening now. So
Yeah.
thank you. But my girl D, shout out D. She's like, oh my God, I had to pull up my MySpace. My MySpace profile song was Lil Wayne Lollipop.
That is a good one. I like it.
It's funny because all these songs take you back to
Yeah.
those days, you know? But yeah. Really thank you guys for listening though. This
Yes.
is really cool. We're having a lot of fun.
We are.
And you know, just as I enjoy seeing a new podcast pop up from my favorite shows, I hope you feel the same about that, because
yeah.
that's why we're doing this. And we
I
need to
can't
talk out our shit.
Yeah. I can't believe we're 10 episodes, 11 episodes in now.
This is nuts.
Holy shit.
It's so cool. We're also starting to get some music submissions too.
Yes.
So keep your ears peeled for some very exciting musical guests. I guess I feel like the first song we want to premiere is going to be somebody that comes in and sits live in the studio.
Yeah. Hopefully,
But we're banking all these song
Yes.
submissions and they will start rolling out.
yeah. So keep sending them in, and we'll definitely, obviously, be in contact with you. Like, hey, you know, we're going to play your song this episode. Keep an ear out. But, you know, yes, I like the idea of a live one, especially because if you're local in Vegas, that'd be so great.
There's so many great local bands we
Yeah.
know too, and you know they're busy. They got their shit going on, so I might reach out to a couple of them and just say,
Yeah.
hey, what you doing?
What you
Let's get
doing?
in here? So we get some good music out here. What did you do over the weekend?
So, not much. I went to the Planet Hollywood shops. We went shopping with a friend of mine.
The Miracle Mile.
The Miracle Mile. Yes, they opened a Morphe store there, and I was like, I need makeup brushes and makeup, and I need all this stuff. And
Morphe, is that like
Morphe is
you
the
said something about that?
yeah. I've told you about them.
Yes.
They're a professional brand, but they're so budget friendly.
Mm.
I bought 4 brushes and a few other things, and I spent like $30.
What? Okay, like
Yes.
$30 is one brush at Mac.
Exactly. And Morphe brushes, they're
good?
They're professional brushes. I use
Ooh.
them when I'm doing makeup on brides and stuff. Like,
Wow.
they don't shed very much. I have a full vegan set of theirs that I bought at a beauty show once, and I'm so obsessed with Morphe. Their palettes are great. I'm wearing Morphe on my eyes today.
Oh, well, I'm sold. Do we have to go vegan on our brushes now?
No,
Is
you
this
don't.
some-
No,
we have
you
to
don't.
go organic on our food. And
No, you don't have to. I bought these vegan brushes to do for like bridal makeup and stuff, because you never know people wise like what they want, what they're into.
These are not made out of cheese and they're gluten free, so
Yeah.
your blush is gonna stay on so much
exactly.
better.
This is not animal hair, whatever. I don't know. I try to make everybody happy, which is probably one of my downfalls because I want to make everybody happy. So, anyways.
I think that's a good fall. You know. That's
Oh God! But you know, then you come to the point where you're like, I've made everybody else happy. what do I do with it? What about myself?
I know that feeling.
Yes.
You just want to make sure, and then all of a sudden you're like, nobody's happy now. I'm not happy. None of you motherfuckers are gonna be happy. Like, don't
Exactly.
bring me your shit. Yeah.
So we went shopping. I bought a whole bunch of stuff at Morphe. Went to Lush because I'm obsessed with their Let the Good Times Roll. It's like you could use it as a face wash.
That's the soap bomb place, right?
Yes.
I cannot go in there.
Spend too much money.
No, I want to pass out. It's too strong. The smell makes me like, I can't deal with this place. Like a Bath and Body Works is a one thing that I don't know. I'm very sensitive to smell, but the Lush, I think the soap smell is like,
Well, because everything's like, it's not packaged. It's all sitting out there. So you get every scent coming at you at once.
it's too much.
But I'll bring you a little sample of this. It's called Let the Good Times Roll. It's like popcorn inspired exfoliator.
How does that work? Is it just, that's the shape? They do funny shapes, right?
No, it's just like, I don't know. It's amazing.
Bring me something back from the land of Lush because I can't.
Yes.
I cannot live in that world.
I'll bring you back something back from the Land of Lush. So we're shopping and whatever. And then we went to, you know how they have that like Sbarro's pizza there, but it's like you could go into it and sit down. So we're sitting there reading pizza. We're chatting about life as girls do and la da 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 da. Then all of a sudden, this guy walks by us. And I was like, did he, and his friends are like carrying him. And I looked at her because I didn't really glance. And I was like, did he get his ass kicked? She's like, I think he's going to throw up. And he just starts throwing up. And we were like,
oh, this is this regular occurrence, but fuck.
I know. And it was just one of those, he couldn't handle Vegas because he was throwing up like pink strawberry margarita. It's strawberry margaritas. You must have made them.
Probably those slushies, with the tourists you see walking around,
those big like yardstick slushies.
Fuck, you're like, you're done.
When you see that daiquiri, you're like, you're throwing up pink shit the rest of your night.
Ew.
And that's what he was throwing up. And so we looked at each other and I was like, I guess I don't want to finish this pizza. And she was like, yeah, I think it's time for us to go.
Ew. Wait, okay. I feel like a shopping trip and a little bit of pizza. Was this a day trip?
It was a day trip, yeah.
This motherfucker is like, this is Vegas. Like, you could not, like, day drinking in the middle of the afternoon.
If you're going to day drink, you need to do that shit with, like, you got to level yourself out. Especially, like, I'm assuming he was day drinking by the pool. That's what I'm going to assume.
Oh, they look pool tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But there's a rule. There's a rule to day drinking, and it's you have a drink and you have some water.
Exactly.
You have a drink and you have some water. You have to balance out that water. But I mean, once you start drinking, all rules are out the window. So
exactly,
you can say that. But
I honestly, I'm not a big day drinker. So when I do day drink, it's like one margarita and then I go back to water. Especially because if I am day drinking, I'm probably out at the pool. And being outside in this city with the heat, with everything, especially because it's monsoon season right now, so you got the humidity and whatever, it's gonna fucking kill you if you don't drink water.
It does, and that's just, I think that's a drinking rule of thumb anyways.
Yeah.
I drink vodka water, so I think that saves me. It just but no, it doesn't.
No, you need to drink vodka water than a water.
Oh, I did vodka waters over the weekend. So.
Okay, so tell me about your weekend.
Okay, so kind of jealous because sometimes I'm living at home and I feel like I'm not out there, and then once I go out and do something Vegas-y, I'm like, fuck, I'm not missing anything.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, I need to go out there and remind yourself. So I had some girlfriends in town this weekend, and this is when you get to do it big, and her man is like a high roller. So he's got the points. He gets the free tickets to this and this and this and this. So we did Gwen Stefani on Friday night and Mariah Carey on Saturday night. Okay.
Oh my God.
I should have done one night because the first night took me over the edge. It was like,
but it's Gwen Stefani, so it's okay to be a little over the edge with that.
Oh, I'm going to Gwen Stefani. I should have dipped out on the Mariah, but I'm glad I went because her Magic Mike dancers were on point.
Ooh.
Hello, boys.
Hey.
So I'm like, go out. I'm looking fly. I'm feeling fly. I'm like, let's do this. We ate at like a fancy restaurant at the Cosmopolitan and, just places I don't go. Like we Vegased it up. So we went to the Gwen show and we decided to do, let's get some vodka Red Bull, kick off the night,
Of course.
And then, her dude wants to do some fireball shots. And I'm like, whatever, I'm out all night. I'm Ubering home.
You drank whiskey?
I downloaded
no.
the app. Yep. Yeah, so halfway through the Gwen show, I'm like, who wants more Fireball?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so, and I start talking to everybody. I'm like in line, and it's just like, I feel like everybody wants to be my friend.
That's your natural vibe anyway.
I guess, but on alcohol, it's amplified.
Oh,
so
shit.
I don't know. I'm probably really obnoxious, but it was super fun. The Gwen show was really incredible, and she's a star,
She's Gwen. She's amazing.
She was so great. So after that, we're like, let's Vegas it up. What are we going to do? And I'm like, oh my God, let's do karaoke. So we decide to go to a strip club.
Karaoke at a strip club?
Oh, yes.
Okay, all right.
So we're like, let's go to a strip club. And we went to Sapphires, right?
Okay.
And we were there for about maybe a half hour. But I feel like the whole time I was like, at the bar chatting up some really cool stripper. We're just like shooting the shit. Or in the bathroom where like everybody hangs out and the mom's got, they call them the house mom. They've got like the body splashes and everything. And I walk in there and I'm like, okay, where's the house mom? And the girls are just standing around like, I don't know what to do with myself. We need help. Like there's no one to give me gum. And some dude like wanders in there and he's just like kind of drunk and he's like leaning
the dressing room
in the girls bathroom, like laying there, and all
shit.
the girls are kind of looking at him and he's kind of like, hey, he's doing like this to one of the girls and she's just like, ugh, like nobody knew what to do. So I look at him, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And they all start laughing, like high-fiving me. I'm like, yes, ladies, I'm here for you.
That's awesome.
But anyways, it was just fun at the strip club. So after that, we're like, let's go karaoke, you know?
Oh my God.
So I'm getting wasted.
Yes.
I'm fucking
Are you
wasted.
still sticking to 'cause Fireball's whiskey? You were drinking vodka, so you were mixing the darks and the lights.
Yes.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, so I didn't do any more shots, but I just
That's
stuck
good.
with the vodka water.
At least you didn't cry in the bathtub naked.
There was no crying. But the end is kind of funny. So we went to karaoke and of course I run into an old friend there. I'm like, what's up? And super drunk already. And of course, I'm like, usually you have to pay like $20 to like get your song. Otherwise, you're like going to have to be there for 2 hours. I was
to tip to like go to the top of the list.
Yes.
Yeah,
so,
I know what you're saying. Okay.
yeah. So my buddy's like, oh, I'm friends with the DJ. Let's do it. He's like, what song are we going to do? I was like, we're doing Bay State Boys, Paul Revere. And I was like, honestly, dude, I'm too drunk. I can't pull this off right now. He's like, I'll do it with you.
Okay.
I was like, all right, let's do it. Shout out Ted.
Go Ted.
So we get up there and we rock the house.
Yes.
I think my friend has video. She hasn't showed me
Which
yet,
karaoke
so.
bar were you at? Dino's?
Dino's.
I love Dino's.
Dino's is great, man.
It is.
Side note, they shut down Olympic Garden, the dope strip club across the street.
I didn't know they shut down OG's.
Yes, that was the only place you could go get some solid male stripper action.
Yeah, because it
upstairs.
was downstairs was female, upstairs was male.
Yes,
Oh,
done.
oh.
Just like the Palms pool. This place
Damn.
is changing so fast. See what happens when you don't go out? That was our first
Man.
thought. We're like, let's go to OG's and then we'll go karaoke because it's right across the street. But we went to Sapphires anyway. So
Yeah.
whatever.
I know some girls still over at. I know some girls who dance at Sapphires. I wonder if you saw some of my friends.
Probably. That's why
Yeah.
That's why we went there. We're like, let's go see some. Because my friend used to live here that came from out of town. She's like, let's go see if some of our old homegirls are like
Yeah.
working. Let's go see if we see any friends. So we didn't see nobody. Anyways, after that, they're like, we're beat. Let's go back to the Cosmos. I'm like, all right. Thank God I downloaded my Lyft app, okay? Because otherwise I would have never done it. So they're like, all right, we're going up to the room. Good night. I was like, okay, I'm going to sit at the bar here, wait for my Lyft. So I'm sitting at the bar, right? There's these two like English dudes next to me. I wish you were with me.
I wish I was. I love me some British men.
So I'm just sitting there, waiting. And in comes another female who sits next to me. Hooker. Classic. You know when it's a
Yeah.
hooker. And she's like, hi. I was like, oh, hi. She probably came and sat by me because these girls know that if they don't buddy up with somebody, they look extremely suspect,
Yeah.
So she sat next to me. I'm just like, whatever. What's up, girl? So I'm sitting there and these English guys and they're just like, talking shit. Hi, how are you? I'm like, please. I was like, I'm married. Like, let's just, they're like, that's okay. We're just talking.
Yeah, actually, I've notoriously British people, but British men notoriously from what I know of them, when they travel, they just want to make friends. Like I've had British men be like, hey, look, I'm married. Can I just hang out with you? Like my wife's, back in England and I'm here on a bachelor party, but I left the party because they were just, they're all single. I'm not. Can we just like talk and chill? And, nothing comes of it. We just chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how like British men are. They just like want to be your friend.
Yeah, and it's not like they were attractive or anything. They're
Yeah.
just some young idiots. They were drunk. So we all just started laughing and just chatting, waiting on my Lyft drive. And all of a sudden, like, the alcohol's really hitting me. And I'm
Oh,
sitting there and
shit.
I'm starting to get real dizzy, And this other girl, she's sitting there trying to laugh and jump in our conversation, And all of a sudden, one of them is on each side of me, right? And I just, I'm kind of like getting really drunk. And I'm just like, whoa. And the one's like, puts his arm around me. He's like, why don't you come back to our room and lay down? And I was like, I'm not going back to your fucking room. Like, get away from me, And That's when my girl, the hooker, she's like, y'all need to get gone, okay? She said she's married. She got kids at home, and y'all need to go. She's not going back to your fucking room. She's like, let's go, girl. And she grabbed me by my arm. She's like, aren't you waiting on the lift? So I don't know who you are, my mystery hooker, but thank you. I was like, I got a lift coming. That's when things are getting really drunk. She's like, you need to go get your car, girl. And so, anyways, I stumble out into like valet, and I'm like, I see a valet guy with like what I'm like, okay, valet guy. I'm like, can you help me find my lift? And he's like, yeah. So he found my lift. Next thing I know, I woke up in my bed, right?
Oh shit!
Woke up.
You don't remember getting into the house or anything? Blacked out.
No, I remember getting into the car, the lift, and closing the door. So I woke up, right, and first thing I'm like, I have like gum in my mouth.
Oh my God.
This is disgusting. I'm like, oh my God. I put in my hot little clip-in extensions too. Clip-in extensions still in with the like little snaps.
Oh my gosh.
So my head was like, I was like, oh.
Your head was throbbing, I'm sure.
Spit the gum out, like unclip the little extensions. I'm like, and then my husband comes in and he's like, hey, good morning. And I'm like, good morning. It's like noon.
Yeah.
And he's like, you fell asleep with your shoes on. And here comes my little 3-year-old. I hear her coming down the hallway, clunk, 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 clunk. And she's like, Mommy, you fell asleep with your shoes on. She's wearing them now.
Okay, that's nice. At least she took them off for you.
I was like, oh, I feel like shit. Like
oh God.
I was useless the whole day. And
I don't know how you went out again the next night.
I slept the whole day, and it was all of a sudden it's 5, and my man's like, babe, you going out again? And my man is a champ. He slept those kids. He let me sleep. He didn't give me no shit all day. He's like, you gotta get up because we got dinner. Then we got Mariah. You know what I mean? He's like, so go ahead. I was like, I had to take a shower. Went out again, and I'm like, all right, well, now I'm not gonna lift home tonight. I'm not gonna drink. As soon as I get there, my friends have been drinking at the pool all day.
Oh, jeez.
So they're wasted. They're like, I was like, no, I'm not going to drink tonight. I'm here to party. We'll have a good time, and I'm driving home. No, you're freaking. You're not going to bring this energy. We don't have jet lag. We're ready to go out. I was like, no, I can't. So I did. I did a shot. We go see Mariah, right? Like, we're having a good time. After Mariah, they're like, dude, we're going home. I was like, fuck you both. You got me to drink again. Now I can't drive home. Now I have to lift again. Oh
my gosh. I can't even imagine what you paid in lifts.
Well, I guess the first night, Friday, when I was waiting for my lift, when I looked at it, it says like your ride history.
Yeah.
I had like 8 canceled ride fees.
Oh shit!
I never
you
it.
never made it. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you ended up making it, but oh God, yeah.
So I had to lift home again. I slept like half the day again on Sunday, and I was just like, I'm an asshole. I can't do this to my family. I'm not allowed out more than one night a weekend every other month. Like one whole night. I just can't.
No,
I can't hang.
No, I've noticed though, like, because I've gone out with you, we've gone to shows and stuff, and like, if we just stick to one drink, and maybe some other activity,
just keep it casual.
Yeah, but if we just stick to like one drink, we're good. Like, we could come into the work the next day and still be fine and laugh about whatever happened the night before. But holy shit, when you just start like doing the shots and oh God.
Even if you plan, I was like, I'm lifting home. My friends are in town. We're going to have a fabulous night. It still was too much.
It's too rough on your body.
I just felt like, let's go. I still drank like an asshole. I just dismissed all my advice because I guess I thought, even with you think, like, it's probably why tourists come in town. They're like, I'm not driving anywhere. I'm in Vegas. I'm going to stay. So I'm going to drink my face off till and it's just the wrong way to do it.
Oh, God. Then you throw up in a Sabaros.
Ew.
Oh, and I didn't get to eat my pizza.
Fuck him, like, learn to drink. But you know what? Fuck me for being an asshole. I don't know who my Lyft driver was, but I remember when I woke up, I was like, it's like rate them and tip them. I was like, okay, here's a tip. And I was like, you know what? I don't remember getting home, but I did get home safely. So shout out and thank you.
God, this is why, because remember, we said it like, I don't know, episode 1, episode 2, like, if you know you're going to drink, download the Lyft app first. Yes. This is why you do it, because obviously you had it downloaded and you missed a few rides.
Oh my God. Like, yeah. I was like, why do I have $30 and $5 missed ride fees? I was like, I didn't miss any rides. Maybe I did.
You probably did. But that's
I was
the
at
thing.
the bar for a while.
That's
I think
why-
they show up in like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
don't they?
that's why you need to download and put your credit card information in there right at the beginning, because holy shit, like you will not make it home otherwise.
Yes. And don't just, even if you are lifting home or you're, getting ready for your big night out, like definitely like still don't drink like you are a fucking fraternity or sorority girl,
I
okay?
guess I can't drink like I
Or
did in my
fraternity
20s.
girl.
Fraternity girl. Yeah, whatever. It's 2018.
How long has it been since you've had a drink?
I think OBC was my last time I drank.
So a few
No,
months.
it would have been the U2 concert. It's still a few months.
Wow.
But the U2 and OBC were in the same week, so.
What's different about like not drinking? Do you feel like, I mean, I went out to a concert with a girlfriend a few weeks ago before all this, and we didn't drink.
Mhm.
We were just like, let's just go out. We want to see Slightly Stupid,
Yeah.
really enjoy the music, and drive home. We didn't want to do that whole shit. But the concert was not the same. It wasn't the same. It was cool. It was easy, but it
know.
wasn't.
Trying to think. I don't think I've been to a concert since I've been on my sober streak. Have I?
Really?
I don't
It's
think
different.
so.
You want seats. I was like, I need to sit down. He's like, I don't like to sit down.
I think I'm going to try and go to TLC tomorrow. TLC and SWV.
SWV? Oh, I get so weak in the knees.
Yeah. I'm so into you.
Yes, all that.
Yes. Okay.
Wow.
So they're doing a show at the Red Rock Pool.
I think I don't think you need to drink for that. I
No.
think that's going to take you back to when you were 12 and not drinking.
Exactly. So I will tell you my life of not drinking. Hopefully if I go this weekend. I really do want to go. My hairdresser wants to go.
Go for me.
Yes, my
I'm allowed
hairdresser
out.
wants to go, and so does her sister Kim, who I went to beauty school with. So I was like, let's make it a girls' night. Like, let me see if I can get us tickets. Tickets are only $25 if I can't get them.
Okay.
So, yeah, let me see if I can get us tickets, and then we could just go have a girls' night. And it's supposed to be like rainy all weekend, so I don't know if they're gonna keep it at the pool or if they're gonna move it inside somewhere. But just like a cool outdoor show at the pool when it's raining.
Absolutely.
Like,
I saw
hell yeah.
TLC last year, and for the Left Eye, they just like play her shit. And
Do
and,
they?
yeah, she's a part of every song.
Oh,
they play it,
good.
and they've got her lyrics in there, and they just kind of.
did you go to the downtown event center one?
did.
Yes.
And it was a million degrees.
Oh
But
god.
we were
Because
in
that was
there.
before they put the grass in, right?
Yeah,
It was when it was still concrete jungle there.
it was very hot. It sucked.
Oh.
But we were in it. We were. It was like raw based. It was. My God, Color Me Bad.
Oh shit.
It was TLC. Yeah, and CNC Music Factory. It was like
fuck, dude. That's good. Yeah,
me
I
and my sister went.
that's fun as shit. I'm actually I think the TLC at the pool with SWV, like that's gonna be my shit right there.
Please go and
Yes.
report back because
I will.
I'm not allowed to do anything. This weekend I'm doing laundry and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking
That's
forward to like
because
getting my house back together.
Your liver is sad for you right now.
I'm looking forward to laundry. Like that's what
Yeah.
a weekend in Vegas will do. You just want to get back home and like I want to watch TV. I want to just hug my kids and my husband.
So I'm not gonna be drinking, but I can't promise full sobriety because I still like to do other things. I don't know. Can we talk about it on our podcast?
I mean, it's your thing.
Yeah, I like to smoke weed.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Big deal. Every once in a while. Who
Yeah.
cares? I feel like that's a safer option when you go out.
Fuck
It's
yeah,
not
dude.
like you're blazing on the way there and on the way
No.
home. Don't do it in your car and
No.
don't smoke so much to where you feel like shit and
And
you
you
can't drive
drive.
home. 'Cause
Yeah.
that is still driving under the influence. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well, luckily, I have a friend who lives right around in that area, so
Yes.
I could call him up and be like, "Hey, I got some good weed. Can I just come over and sleep on your couch?" Yeah.
Exactly. So it's taking precaution and safety
Yeah.
with everything. So I don't know. I've never woke up in my shoes though. I'm a very person that like goes to bed like I need to feel comfortable to sleep well. I was done.
The only time I don't think I've ever fallen asleep. No, because if I'm so drunk that I need to get to bed, I'll fall asleep with like eyelashes coming off everywhere,
Oh,
or, like
yeah.
all over pillowcases. But I just take off all my clothes and go to sleep naked. Like that's really
Yeah.
what I do. I just like throw everything and then I wake up and there's like clothes scattered everywhere and makeup stains all over my pillow. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do last night?
To be single again.
Oh,
I don't like. I hate the feeling of waking up in your makeup.
I do too.
But every once in a while, if you do sleep with a little liquid eyeliner, and you wake up, you're like, I can touch this up for breakfast on the town.
I can go to brunch real quick.
Yes, I'm gonna leave my eyes on for brunch, and then it's all coming off. But
Oh, I get sad when I do really pretty makeup and then have to take it off.
I know. My eyeliner was on point yesterday, and I was at night. I was like, should I leave it on? No, I can't. I just can't. I feel icky. I need to. It's got to go. Anyhow, I can't handle the Vegas life, and
I don't know if I could. I'm sure I couldn't if I tried.
Man. Let us know if you are you crushing it on nights out on the daily? Like, are you still out there partying or?
And if you're not local, tell us your Vegas story.
Yes. Do you have a Vegas story?
Everybody has a Vegas story. When you tell people you're from Vegas and you're traveling, I mean, you went to Spain. They always like, oh, Vegas. Let me tell you about what happened to me. Like when I was in Australia, the same thing. Like people were like, oh, Vegas? Like I went to Vegas last year and I passed out at the pool and got a terrible sunburn, like 2nd-degree burns. And I'm like, oh, well, okay.
There it is. We need one of your Vegas tales.
Tell
Please
us.
Share it. Send that email to feedback@keepingitcasualpodcast.com. We'll feature you.
Yes. Another good conversation.
Always.
Bye, girl. Bye.
Girl, that was fun.
Another fun conversation with you.
Yes. If you have any feedback, email us feedback@keepingitcasualpodcast.com.
My Twitter is Breemixed, BREEMIXED.
And I'm at MJ Radio Diva, any social platform.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Keeping It Casual Podcast. You get to see live videos, silly little photos of us.
All the dumb photos that we talk about. Anything photo-wise we talk about in the episode, it'll be there.
We look forward to hearing from you.
We'll be back with more gossip about nothing and
everything. Bye.